Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 29th through September 4th. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You might stumble upon this video a few weeks, months, years after I posted it. It's all good. You're going to see it whenever you're meant to hear the messages. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So without further ado, my dears and my darlings, we're going to jump right on in here and see what's coming up for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We'll move you all just a little bit closer. First card coming up here for the collective is the Tower. And so the Tower is a card that scares a lot of people. But it can be a very good thing that's happening. It can be like exciting news that's forever going to change your life, but you're also kind of nervous about it. Like it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. You might get a really big job offer, or you might get a chance to like buy a home or relocate or meet the love of your life or get married or have a baby. You know, it can be a big milestone. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that's absolutely positively disastrous or chaotic. We associate it with that because the Tower follows the devil in the tarot. So the devil is when we're stuck. Like we're stuck, we're not happy in the situation, we're scared. And our angels and guides are like, look, you know, we've been waiting for you to get the courage to get out of this situation. If we wait any longer, you're going to miss your blessings. You're going to fall out of alignment with divine timing. We can't let that happen. We got to keep you on track. And so we're coming in, we're giving you this cosmic prison break. You're in this energetic prison. We're breaking you out of prison. So that's why the Tower occurs. It's an act of love. It's not something that's happening to punish you. It's happening to get you away from a situation that's not for you and get you to where you're meant to be. So it can be a sudden change, whether we're ready for it and we've been asking for it and a big opportunity comes in and we're like, yep, I'm going to go through the door. I'm ready. Or if we've just been like so scared to believe in ourselves and feel hopeless and stuck, well, then here comes the cosmic prison break. I know this is a card that scares a lot of people. And even though I'm telling you it might not be something negative or something scary or chaotic, I know maybe you're not believing me. So even though I don't typically do clarifiers in the weekly forecast or in the videos, I'm gonna do some clarifiers here for the Tower because I know this card scares a lot of people. Please show us clarifier 1. Please show us clarifier 2. Please show us clarifier 3. All right. So first clarifier for our Saggy friends. Ooh, I love it already. 6 of Swords. So whatever this is, my darlings, you are getting away from the chaos. You are getting away from the nagging, the criticism, the bickering, the arguing, the loudness. You are getting away from a stressful situation. You're going to a calmer, peaceful situation, a calmer, peaceful place, right? This is like getting away from drama. Woo! The Fool, a leap of faith. And the Magician. Ah, Sagittarius. I love it. I love it for you. I'm not a Sagittarius, but I'm so excited for you guys. Now we have these major arcana cards coming in back to back. So major arcana cards coming in back to back, big changes in a very short period of time. You're manifesting an opportunity. You're manifesting a change. And so it's up to you to take the leap of faith and to go for it. Change is scary, even when the change is a good thing. And the negative ego will mess with you because the negative ego hates change. But Sagittarius, you have manifested this opportunity to get away from a stressful situation, to get away from a stressful life. I even feel like you're setting sail for like a clean slate, a whole new life. You've been asking for this and now it's here. You're manifesting it. But it's up to you to accept it. It's up to you to move forward with it. I told you it's not always something bad. I pulled the clarifiers. Maybe you didn't believe me, but maybe you'll believe the clarifiers. Next card here, my dears, is the Eight of Swords. Yup, negative ego. Negative ego telling you, oh no, Sagittarius, you can't do this. Oh no, this isn't for you. Oh no, this isn't gonna work out. It's that negative little voice in the head that tells you you're stuck, that tells you that you're trapped. But you're not. You're not. You're manifesting this change, and you might come up with all kinds of excuses of why you can't accept. Oh, I can't because of this. Oh, I can't because of that. That's the negative ego. That's the limited thinking. You're not stuck. There's a solution. There's a solution. It's up to you to embrace the solution and not make excuses to not accept this opportunity that's coming your way. Because I'll tell you this, if you don't take it now on your free will, then there's gonna be the tower where it's the chaos, where your angels and guides say, okay, fine, we gave you the out, you didn't take it, but look, we can't wait anymore. So now we're gonna pull the rug out from under you because we don't have time. We need to get you going. We can't let you be stuck here. And then, even though it's an act of love, then it's scary, right? We weren't ready for it. We weren't prepared. Now we're scammering around trying to figure out what we're going to do or where we're going to go. Our angels and guides help us, but it's still a scary process. So you may as well go through the open door willingly than to wait for the chaos, all because your negative ego is trying to get you to push away this positive change, this positive new beginning, right? Don't let it do that to you. Next card coming up here for the Sagittarius collective. Oh my God. We have like almost all major arcana cards. Now, I have to say something, Sagittarius. Major arcana cards are coming up when the situation we're dealing with is directly connected to our life, like something we came here to learn, something we came here to experience. You're coming into a new chapter. It's a defining moment. As I said, major arcana cards back to back, big changes in a short period of time. But I can tell you, with this many major arcana cards, whatever is happening this week, it's like setting something into motion that's like snowballing and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So this is not going to be wrapped up in 7 days. Whatever is happening in the next 7 days is just the beginning for the next 6 to 8 months for some of you. Maybe even longer, maybe even up to 1.5 years for some of you. You're coming into a very different time, and Spirit is giving me the sense that you're going to feel almost like you're in a different dimension, okay? I can tell you I had a very similar experience when I disconnected from a lot of toxic people back home. People that I loved very much, people that I felt very close to at one time. But the political climate being what it was, I saw a lot of people become very hateful on both sides. Okay, I'm not picking on a side, and I'm not saying, oh, this party is this way, oh, this party is that way. I saw ugliness from both sides, and I saw things I never want to see again from people that it broke my heart, and I had to disconnect from it. And so when I did, and I just, I'm in a very different place in all ways, geographically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and it did feel like I'm in a completely new world. Like sometimes I even forget, was that my life? Sometimes I even forget, like it just seems so far away and so foreign, even though it really wasn't that long ago. And I feel like a lot of you are gonna have that feeling where it's almost like a rapture of some kind, like you've been raptured from one plane to another, And so this could, for a lot of you, feel like, some people refer to like the 5D, stepping into the 5D. This is massive, Sagittarius. This is a massive, massive shift, massive change. Keep in mind, though, that with this much change and this much shifting, you're breaking out of past life agreements that no longer serve you, old energetic contracts that no longer serve you, generational curses. You're busting out of all kinds of things. So emotionally, it will be a roller coaster. I have to be honest with you. With this many major arcana cards, it will be an emotional roller coaster. The biggest battle is going to be the negative ego. Mind over matter, prayer, meditation, affirmation. You can do it. You can outsmart the negative ego. But there's a lot of change here coming up. A lot of change here coming up. I do feel some of you are going to be guilted for accepting this opportunity. I think Virgo had some, like, a similar energy. You may want to check out the Virgo reading if you have Virgo placements, or if you're dealing with a Virgo, because I feel like they had something similar, where there's people who are like guilting them for accepting this, or Taurus. It was one of the earth signs. It wasn't Capricorn, it was Virgo or Taurus. But like, people are maybe kind of guilting you for doing this, or discouraging you. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of clearing in your life in terms of people. A lot of clearing in your life in terms of people. Like, you're not dealing with the negativity. You're not dealing with people who are just going to come and criticize and blame and judge and guilt you for things. So I feel there's going to be a lot of clearing of like the people that are around you. And I feel like over the next few months, there's going to be a lot of new people coming in, which is like soul family, soul tribe. And you may feel very close with the new people coming in because of this strong energetic connection. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the World, right? So as I said, major arcana cards back to back. The World card is like, you're done with a cycle and you are never, ever, ever gonna repeat it ever again. You're done. You passed the test. Congratulations, you evolved. Now there's a sense of freedom, of travel, of being seen, of being celebrated, being respected. The World is also a card very much for me in my readings, where you're really comfortable in your own skin. You love yourself, all of yourself. You're not hiding. You're like, here I am, you lucky people. Take it all in. Here I am, world. Enjoy, right? Like, you're on the scene. You're being seen. For some of you, this could be a really big break. You may be landing some kind of a contract. Maybe you have something that's going viral. Maybe you have a business or a product that's becoming very popular. Sometimes the World card could be success on the internet, or being seen on a really big scale on the internet, or very successful online business. The next card that's coming up here for the Saggies is the Nine of Wands. And it's funny because this is the card that came up for either Taurus or Virgo, that gave me the feeling of like people trying to guilt you, or people trying to make you feel bad for doing this, or for making this change. And now you have the same card coming up. So you might want to check out those videos, or you may be dealing with a Virgo or a Taurus. It was one of them that also had the Nine of Wands that I had that feeling. But the Nine of Wands here is going to be like, you've come too far to give up now, right? You've come too far to give up now. And this is the time for you to keep going, okay? This is a time for you to keep going. This is a time for you to protect what you've earned, and know that you're not going to make the wrong decisions, because you've already seen all the red flags. You know what all the mind games are. You know what all of the tricks are. As long as you're paying attention, you're not going to make the wrong decision. You're not going to make the wrong choice. You can trust in your judgment. But I feel here that this is more so you protecting your energy and protecting these blessings that are coming in, because I feel like there are people who are like making you feel like you shouldn't be doing this, or like you're getting a big head, or you're going in a direction that they don't like, or you're leaving them behind. And so I feel like this is just kind of protect what you've worked for. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate more than your sun sign. Love readings for August and September are linked in the description. There's a playlist for the weekly forecast in the description of the video too. That way you can find the other placement videos easily if you want to check them out. If you want to schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the video that will take you to calendly.com/amethystangelite, and you can schedule a private reading with me there. There's also going to be, if you want to come back tomorrow and check out the card of the day. Every single day I post a daily message on this channel, so hopefully you can check out the daily messages as well. If not, hopefully you'll come back and check out next week's forecast. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Thanks for watching, my darlings. I love you guys. Take care. Bye.